What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Significant Bothers. Guess what? We didn't peak. Whoa. No.
What?
You're not getting away that easy. I almost started running this. No. Welcome back to another episode of
Significant Bothers.
Bro, what is up with this? Why are you not switching it up? Every time we come in here,
I forget to practice a new one.
We are making a podcast.
I need to learn how to. I need to learn how to do the growl, the growl, or either the screamy one. I want to do it like that. That really would be good for like.
You didn't
That's
watch.
my vibe.
Vob? That's my vob.
My vibe.
It's not my mom. It's my dad. It's my vob.
My vibe.
My father.
My bobber.
No, you didn't listen to the video version of our podcast, episode number 2. I put a little thing over your significant bothers.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I did it because we had the gain on these microphones, so it peaked. So I turned mine down. Well, I made it like sound all auto-tuning, not auto-tuning, but robotic.
Oh, I see.
And then I did it for yours because I wanted it to be a little different. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this one this time. Are you looking at yourself in this mirror?
No.
Are you? You can't even have a conversation with me without looking at yourself?
No, I was like looking at my teeth. I'm really paranoid about having lipstick on my teeth.
Are you looking at my eyes to see the reflection of yourself?
I can see myself in your eyes, so.
I see myself inside of you. No, wait. Well.
Anyways.
Well.
Anyways.
So, welcome to episode number 3. We don't have anything planned for this one. We're just gonna sit and rant and talk and chat a little bit.
Funsies.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of excited. I have a secret I didn't tell you. Not a secret. It's just something that happened.
Are you
to me.
cheating on me?
No.
Are you pulling a Ned?
No.
Why are you smiling?
I love my wife. No.
I'm kidding. He's kidding. He doesn't.
No, for sure. No.
Anyways.
Yeah. You can't let people know you love your wife. That's
No.
how you know you're cheating.
It just seems like, who are you convincing?
Yeah, like who are you trying to convince? Your
That's
wife,
weird.
you, or the world, or the person that you're sleeping with.
Right.
Listen.
It's mad
I just
weird.
want you to know that I'm serious about you, but I do love my wife. And they're like, oh my God, that's so hot how much you love your wife.
That's really hot.
Oh my God. When we kiss, it makes it even that much more special. Because you love your wife so much that you kiss me. Like, that makes me feel like I'm so hot that you can't control yourself around me because you love your wife so much. But you're like, it's a conflict.
Right.
The duality of man.
The duality, yeah.
I love my wife, but I also love side pieces. I love...
Like mashed potatoes and gravy and macaroni and cheese.
Look.
Fools of macaroni and cheese.
Look, you give me a breast and a little bit of thigh, I'm gonna need some sides. All right?
Some corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob.
Some... what?
Rice.
Rice.
Some dirty rice.
Dirty rice.
Trying to get some of that dirty rice tonight.
From Bojangles, specifically.
Nah. From Bojangles. They got an attitude. I make my own dirty rice. They got an attitude. Bojangles, every single time I go to Bojangles. Actually, they've been nice here.
And it's in the other Bojangles.
Yeah, but the only problem is because their speaker wasn't working, so I had to drive up and talk to them, and they were like, oh, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh, you guys are nice. What's going on? They changed policy or something? Because otherwise you spit in my face every time I come up here.
Oh my, you ordering? Oh my God, go home and eat. It's okay, I'm sorry.
They literally sit there and they're like, is that all? Are you done? Like, no, I just said,
I want one sausage biscuit.
Okay, is that it?
And I would like some fries to go with that. And
is that it?
I would also like a Cajun filet biscuit.
All right, is that it?
No, I want bow rounds too.
All right, are you done?
Can I get a sweet potato pie?
Oh my God, yeah, sure. Wait, we out of those.
Okay. Can
oh my God, we just said we out of that, and you want to order more stuff? Do you not know this company is trying to make money? Like, what are you doing? No. Get out of the drive-thru.
I swear to God, that's exactly how it was.
This company wants to make money, so I need you to leave. I hate big corporations. So I'm here.
It's like, it's funny because I'm like, But, like, imagine if they're only angry because they have the most dickhead customers at that one, and we just happen to get there, and they're like, why are you angry already? And it's like they had, like, some huge asshole right before us.
That's...
Huge asshole.
How filling is it?
And, like, imagine. I'm just like, do y'all have the worst customers ever, or what? Like, what is going on?
I doubt it. I don't even... Like, I worked near that one.
You worked right down the street.
I got the same customers.
Oh, wait. Wait. Those customers?
Ooh, those customers are different. Yeah. Never mind. I worked at a Pizza Hut.
Right down the street from Bojangles.
Oh, from a Bojangles. So we got the same customers. But here's the thing about that Pizza Hut. See, I don't want to tell all the stories because I'm about to make a TV show out of this. All right.
It attracted the craziest people.
Yeah, absolutely, and working there as well. So like, the employees were just as crazy as the customers. Which I mean, that makes sense. It's the same area, but you just think, we work here, so we'd be a little more civilized now. Not at all. We just got hired. It was very what's the word? I wanted to say rambunctious, but that's not
chaotic.
The word. Chaotic. That's a good one.
It was chaotic.
Yeah.
There were so many fun stories.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to make every single one of them into a TV show episode.
But it's funny because it doesn't seem believable.
I know.
That all these things happen in the time you work there. It's like, I swear to God, these are all factual. This is all factual information.
I thought I worked there for a complete year. I worked there from March to July.
Yeah.
And that felt like a year and a half. Between the no air.
How are you supposed to breathe with no air?
No air.
Like literally, though, in the middle of the summer.
the employees stealing. I'm not gonna say the term.
No, but
because
I love
feel
it.
like that's offensive to some of the other cross-eyed chicken thieves.
I can't believe she called him that.
These are great. Like that was
cross-eyed chicken thief. That's a. I love that.
There's two jobs I've had that I can make complete shows about. It's Pizza Hut and SeaWorld.
Oh.
SeaWorld.
I don't know that much about SeaWorld.
SeaWorld would be more like a.
That was before me.
Yeah, like a year before you. That was about it.
Yeah.
Like literally a year. SeaWorld would be kind of like a cool American Pie type of deal.
Freeze it.
That's the feel of it.
Oh, because you said everybody was like hooking up with everybody.
Yeah, except for me.
Except for you.
Yeah, because I'm stupid. Who works at a amusement park and has and they're dating somebody? That's stupid.
Yeah, you had a girlfriend then.
Yeah,
I was like, why not? Why? I forgot why.
Just dumb. Waste of my time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not even just because the amusement park part. But anyways.
Sure. Yeah. When's the last time you peed yourself?
What? I don't know. It's been a while.
A while is
not as long as it should be.
A while. It's been a while, man. It's been like since I was like maybe 28. Yo, you 29. Yeah. You just turned 29. Yeah. What's going on there? I don't know. Doctors are very curious to know too.
Listen.
Yo, we've been listening for 5 minutes now. What's going on?
I got a weak ass bladder. I don't know. No, listen. When I laugh, if I laugh really hard, sometimes I about pee on myself.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about that.
I feel like that's common.
Do you know what? I think it is when I was a kid. I think I messed myself up. as a kid, I would always hold my pee until I was about to explode to pee before I would go pee. And I think that messed me up.
So you know what probably happened?
I have a bad habit of doing it. I still do that. If I'm busy, I'm doing something, and I'm like, I'll go pee in a minute, and then like I wait, and then by the time I go pee, I'm about to pee on myself.
See, your bladder, and I feel like it was full, so it was like a balloon, and then once you pee, it like didn't go back because you always held it. So now you got like a loose bladder.
Wow.
Always got a loose bladder. All right. Hey, listen. And if we split up, I just want everybody to know, she got a loose bladder.
And I pushed out 2 big-headed children.
That's not from your bladder.
That affects that. That affects it. But no, I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to pee in the bed. After I was too old to be peeing in the bed, but I would always have a dream. I would be sleeping, and then I would dream that I dreamed that I woke up, went to the bathroom, and I peed, and I'd be like, oh, the relief, and then I'd wake up and be like, fuck, I'm in the bed, and I peed in the bed.
No, that happened to me all the time. That happened to me like 20. But like,
I never had a dream I was peeing later, where I actually peed, but as a kid, I did that all the time. Not all the time.
Now I catch myself. Now in my dreams, I will pee, complete pee. Be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go back, and I'd be like, yo, I gotta pee so bad, and I go back to the bathroom and pee again, and I'm like, I'm gonna unalive myself, bro. I have to pee again. I just went twice, and then I wake up and be like, oh my god, I have to pee. Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's what gets me.
That makes... I don't do that as an adult, but as a kid, I would always dream that I woke up and went to pee and peed and wake up just in a wet spot on the bed.
That's wild.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Because before I got to this point, whenever I pee... whenever I dream that I'm peeing, I would pee a little bit and I would stop myself. And then I'd be like, I'm in my bed. And I get up.
Oh.
But now that's just annoying. Like I'm just constantly like, I'm peeing and it's not stopping. I need to call a doctor.
KJ used to pee in the bed too.
You just blowing him out like that. Yo, hey, my brother peed all the time. In the bed? My brother peed in the bed all the time, dog.
No, but
my brother, he's just a pisser. He ain't even here.
Why's my throat doing that thing?
You over here? What you doing?
Anyways, but no, I was doing that I can't even do it now on accident. Anyways, but there's a point. I'm not just telling on him. But he used to pee in the bed a lot, and then they took him to the doctor because they were like, why is he not peeing in the bed? And he was diabetic. They found out he was diabetic, and his ketones were really high, so they think he was just like his body was trying to get it out or something, is what the doctor said. So I was like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just peeing. I don't know.
Yeah, frequent urination is a sign of diabetes.
Yeah, and they found out that he's type 1 at 8, which means he's had it since he was born, but the doctors never caught it until then. Like, I don't know. It's like a whole
It's contagious?
Shut up.
The doctors didn't know he had... Oh, okay.
Well, but when he was first born, his sugar was really high. But they never followed up on that. And I was like, he just came out in the womb. Why would his sugar be high? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be... I don't know, but they didn't follow up, so they didn't find out until he was 8. They just looked at your mom
and was like, ma'am, have you been eating apple pies and candy canes all
year?
Right.
Did you just eat, like, some candy before you went into labor?
It's like, yeah, I'm pregnant.
Drink a Mountain Dew or something? Mama do be drinking Mountain Dews.
That's where you get it from.
Well, I don't drink Mountain Dew anymore.
Not anymore. You used to drink 2 gallons a day.
Mountain Dew was my coffee. What?
Wild.
Mountain Dew was my coffee on the way to school every morning. When I was in cosmetology school, me and Jasmine would stop by the Bojangles. That same Bojangles, they didn't have attitude then, though. So, I don't know. Maybe because we called them so early in the morning, they hadn't had time to get mad yet. Yeah. But I would go by that Bojangles, and I would get a large Mountain Dew, and I would drink the whole thing every single morning. And then at, like, lunch, I would either get a Coke or another Mountain Dew. Like, I was caffeinated.
How much caffeine is in a Mountain Dew?
more than in a Coke. Mountain Dew is higher than.
So it's like 60.
Let me see.
No, because.
But it was in one of those giant cups, so I don't know how much is in that.
So, but then you get on me about me drinking like Monsters and stuff.
But listen, I haven't drank caffeine since 2018. That's 4 years ago.
That sounds like an addict. If you're keeping track, that sounds like an addict. I've been sober for 4 years.
But my point is...
Caffeine free since 2018.
I'm
living a clean life now. I can't touch the stuff. It makes me shaky.
It does. That's why I quit. My anxiety was so bad. I'm just like, it's like I'm already shaky and I'm extra shaky because I'm so caffeinated.
It's like, were you anxious? No, you just had a lot of energy. Just sitting still too long.
Because I'm like shaking, like a little chihuahua. It's like, why am I shaking?
That's what you look like all the time.
A 12-ounce Mountain Dew has 55 milligrams of caffeine.
12 ounce. So
that's a can. Let me see.
It was a large.
Yeah.
From Bojangles, so I was like, 40? Is that a 40 ounce?
It was a big one.
I don't know the ounces that they use.
In a 12-ounce can of Coke, there's 34.
But what's the size? Well, how many ounces are in the Bojangles large cup? Cup of Bojangles large.
Is large Bojangles cup.
We about to put this on the record right now.
32 ounces.
32. So that's double? No, you said 12. I was thinking 16.
36 would be triple. So slightly.
Thank you. So when I drink a Monster,
but it had ice in it, so that takes up some of the room.
No, it doesn't. Not Bojangles ice. It's that flat ice. Look at you trying to find your way out of this. I drink a Monster or any other energy drink, and she's like, "You're gonna die. You're gonna perish. You're gonna not make it till tomorrow. Your heart's gonna go, but do." It's just gonna stop. Meanwhile, she's been chugging 32 ounces of that sweet, piss-colored cocaine, and I have a problem.
No, listen. I don't anymore. Is my point. I can judge you for all the caffeine you intake if I'm not drinking it anymore.
Listen. Here's the thing. I'm off and on, okay? I go cold turkey and I hop back on that wagon. I take the wheels off that wagon. I put the wheels back on and I hop back on that wagon.
I know.
I got like a pit stop.
I have been keeping track. No, the only reason I know that I haven't had caffeine since 2018. The only reason I keep track of that, I was like, that's when everything went downhill for me mentally. And my mental... Was I just having a caffeine withdrawal?
Yeah, it's probably.
That's what caused my panic attacks to get so bad. Yeah, actually, no problem. I mean, if I was chugging that much, that was a lot. Because then I would still have more soda throughout the day. I drink, like, no water.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Zero water.
No, I don't want to hear it either. Okay, you're 5 foot.
Yes.
At the time...
I am 5 foot.
Well, I'm 5'11" now. But at the time of me previously drinking that stuff, I was like 6'1", 6'2". So, okay, 6'1". What I'm saying...
Not about the height.
What I'm saying is...
Does that make that much of a difference?
What I'm saying is you're drinking more caffeine for your height. If I drink the same amount of caffeine, it doesn't affect me as much as you because I'm bigger than you. I weigh more than you, and I'm taller than you. And I'm a male, so I'm stronger than you. I just felt like I had to do that. I felt like that's where I was going for some reason. Right. It felt wrong.
You're a man, so you're superior.
No, I felt like as I was playing, I was making a good point, and then for some reason Andrew taped up to me. I was like, I'm an alpha male. That's what I am. I'm like, no, never. Don't negate my point. I'm making a point.
That's gross.
I know. I was like, don't do it.
No, you weren't. You're like, I'm bigger than you.
I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you. I work harder than you. I grow chin hair faster than you do because I'm an alpha male.
Well, I would like to hope I don't grow any at all.
I'm top tier men.
The top G.
I'm every man. They're all in me.
So, yeah.
Choo. I'm a conductor and the caboose.
Why did you do that again? My throat did that thing again.
I can't do it. My throat's still sore.
Why is it doing that?
You sound like the penguin from Toy Story.
I know. What was he? What's his name? His name wasn't Squeaky.
I feel like it was Squeaky.
I think it might have been Squeakers.
Squeakers.
I think it's Squeakers.
Squeakers.
I was running out of my squeaker is broken.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But no, that did sound a little bit like where you were going. No, but I get that you're bigger than me, so maybe your body can handle more caffeine. Irrelevant. I don't drink caffeine anymore, so I can feel like I am superior and be like, I don't drink caffeine, so I'm healthier even though I don't do anything else. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I don't care. If you drink caffeine, that's fine. Well, I just don't. I would like... The only reason I even said anything to you was because you would be like, I get really nauseous, and then my head hurts, and I'm like, well, that probably is a sign you shouldn't. No, I can tell you.
I can tell you why.
Why?
I don't eat enough.
No, yeah, for
sure.
So
I'm like eating like, I don't know, like a Snickers bar, and then being like, let's have an energy drink.
Yeah.
And then I won't eat food until like 8 o'clock.
That makes sense.
Why
that would make you feel like
let's
shit.
eat a granola bar.
The one singular granola bar for the whole day.
We'll have an energy drink. And then we'll have dinner at night.
No, that's the only reason I would say something to you about it, because you would say how bad you feel, and I'm like, well, that probably means it's like not doing something nice for your body.
Yeah.
But I quit caffeine because I was... You know, I was
shocked.
A bee. I was buzzing.
Oh, you was a bee.
Yeah.
You were kind of a bee when you had caffeine. Like, you was mean all the time. You was like high energy. You was like, I don't want you. Are you looking at that girl over there?
Whatever.
I gotta sneeze. Well,
sneeze.
I can't do it. It's like it's in my nose and I feel it, and it's just urging me to sneeze. But it's like in my right nostril, tickling the inside. It's going ding, 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 ding.
There's a little man up there.
Yeah, you better get out before I blow him. Wait, no, wait, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So, a couple months ago, right, when my hair was orange.
You telling me about the story you haven't told me yet?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I can't believe you would hide such a thing.
I was in Murphy's.
Well,
right? And this dude was in front of me. I'm mad at this man for 2 reasons. B is the second reason. Okay, the second reason is the main reason, but the first reason is because he was wearing open-toed shoes.
Which we know you hate.
Thong sandals. Flip-flops,
you do hate a flip-flop, I know.
And the problem is that he's like 50. Mm-hmm. I'll give him 50. And he's like looking, right? We're sitting in line, and he's like looking. He's like, oh, what pump am I at? You know? And I go, oh, you're at 9. And he goes, huh. And then I was like, all right, cool, bitch. But I didn't say that. I wanted to. And then after what he did, I kind of wanted to do it more. Right? So he's like, thanks. And then he goes up, right? And he pays. And then I pay. And then I'm pumping. And meanwhile, I'm pumping. He's pumping, and he's looking at me. And I'm like, yo, why is he looking at me, right? So he's watching me this whole time, right? I get in the car. I pull off, and he pulls off at the same time. But he's slowing down on the opposite side because he's trying to meet me, right? So I go out the left way, and he goes the right way, but he tries to come across me. So you know what he does when he comes across me? He rolls down his window, and he makes a BJ, like, thing at me.
Why?
Hold on. Because my hair was orange, right? So my funny thing about it is I was sitting here, I was like, is this man homophobic, or is this man like...
Or was he interested?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, are you gesturing me that you want to give me both? He's like, yo, you look kind of gay. I would like to see what you think about my mouth.
Why would he even say that when he's like, you were helping him? He was looking at the pump.
That's what made me mad. I don't care about the gesture, because I'm like... All right, yeah, so what?
I mean, where we live.
Yeah, but I'm like, you 50 years old, right? And here's what really got me here, right? You had all this gall to want to do this in your car.
That's what it is.
If you would have did this in front of me, you wouldn't have done it at all.
Exactly.
Because
that's the thing.
Nobody knows how many fights I've been in. I don't like to be like, I can't actually fight. I will say I can't fight. I will say I've never been in a fight. I've been in a few. I won't say I have, because why would I advertise stuff? I'm not going to invite that kind of negativity. But if you want to throw hands, I will throw hands. But he's like staring at me, and I'm like, why are you staring at me? And when white people stare at me, I get very uncomfortable when white people stare at me. All right, older white people staring at me, I'm like, yo, what is it? Like, older white ladies I'm fine with, because they just like to tell me their whole life story.
That's true. Well, it's like, we live in a bad area for white people to be staring.
Right. I'm like, bro, this is the South. You can't stare at me like that. And I know a lot of people are like, what does that mean? Okay, listen, if you were black, you would understand. But like, if you're not gonna get it. All right. If somebody's staring at you, it's kind of weird, right? But if there's a white person staring at a black person, it's kind of different. It just is. So I was like, what is this man on? And then he did that gesture, and I see him all the time. Do you? And he won't make eye contact with me.
I would make the gesture back at him.
No, I don't want to.
No, because then you might have to throw hands with him.
Yeah. not for that reason, because I don't want to, like, if it was an invitation, I don't want to accept it. Not my type. But
it's so annoying when people do stuff like that. And I'm like, you're like the calmest, nicest person for somebody to act like an asshole to.
I was like, bro, I would take back. You are 9.
I wouldn't have told you what pump you were on.
You.
I would have made you...
Go outside.
Crane your neck and look.
Go outside and
Walk outside and look what pump you're on.
Go outside and look what pump you at,
butthole.
Dumbass. Know what pump you at, stupid. In order.
That's the cutest threat. I wouldn't have told you. Hey. I wouldn't have helped you out.
Hey. I take back what pump you at. Remember when I helped you? I take it back. You ain't deserve none of that.
No, like...
I was like...
Do you see him? You see him at Murphy's or what? Walmart all the time.
Like, I just saw him. What day did I go? Sunday.
You have to point him to me if we see him.
He's in a black truck.
What kind of truck?
It was a Ford.
What's the license plate?
3-2.
Yeah, no. Just kidding.
I didn't see it. No. I thought about it for a second.
Is it a jacked up truck?
No. He's 50. He's 50.
Oh, right.
He's an older man.
Right.
So I thought about that for a second. I was like, you don't know who you are encountering.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's the dumbest thing.
He doesn't know who you are. Like, can you imagine if you were a crazy person and he did that at you and you came after him? Like, he doesn't know.
If I was not
a
queer person, but if I was a homophobic person and you did that gesture towards me and I was a little unhinged, and you just drive off? You don't think I'm going to follow you?
Right. Like, there's so many crazy unhinged people that would do something like that.
I'm like, I go out of my way to not
antagonize people.
Yeah, get in anybody's way. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. I'll apologize first. I don't want people to come across me bad. Like, I don't want them to be like, did you try to do something to me?
Right.
But people are just like, I'm going to do something. And just think, oh, it's cool.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Because I'm like, you don't know who you're dealing with. That's why I'm like, what if we just everybody be nice to everybody because you don't know what kind of person you're encountering.
It drives me crazy how people are just like, it's all a simulation. Yeah. I'm the only main character. Nobody's out here deranged.
No, I'm saying, like, if you would have been like a person that was just nuts, they don't
follow
know
you
that.
home.
Like, I mean, like, what was that? I saw somebody saying that, like, was it a TikTok or something? And they were like telling the person to like move over nicely so they could like drive because they were driving too slow. And then the person got out and pulled out a gun. Like, I'm like, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know how people are.
Right. Like, it's like you don't know who you're dealing with.
Like, there's two things in here, man. You know, you're not taking mental health as a serious thing.
See, that's the hard part, though. I have such an attitude when people act like buttholes, and I get so ill with people so fast. Not generally speaking, but people that are, you know, homophobic, transphobic, all of the ickiness of people. So if someone were to say something or do something that I perceive that way, it would be really hard for me to not be like, fuck you, like, you know what I mean?
No, that was a moment.
But I'm like, I'm scared to do that because I'm like, I don't know, they might be crazy and kill me or something. I don't know.
That was but I'm bigger than him.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
That's why he waited till he was in his truck.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not saying that size is gonna make a difference in an altercation, but I'm just like, why would you do that extra step to do that when you could just go on about your day, get your gas, and move on.
And not be an asshole.
Right. It's like if I was like unhinged and I was like, I'm gonna follow him home. I'm gonna follow him home.
Because there's people that would do that.
And when he got his car, I'm gonna ask him what's up. And then when I ask him what's up, before he can say anything, I'm gonna just deck him. Like there's people that do that.
Right. I'm just saying there is such a mental health crisis in this country that for people to just be like, I'm gonna just act any kind of way to people. If I'm having a really bad day, I might be that unhinged person.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll probably just go home and cry. But
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I could snap one day. Like, you don't know what's gonna trigger somebody to like go crazy on you.
People snap every day for random things. Like, people snap for small stuff.
And it's so scary.
Like, you could honk and somebody be like, that's the last one. That's the last honk I ever wanted to hear in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I have to take out this person who honked at me.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you spoke to me. Now you gotta go. I
would like to be this peaceful, violence is not the answer person. But, like, you don't know that everybody's not going to respond that way.
No. Everyone's not.
Like, I don't know. I just think that's wild. You're like, you're just playing around, just like, yep. I don't know. I just think that's crazy because, first of all, for what? You know what I mean? Reason. Like, what are you gaining from this interaction, sir, by doing this gesture? For what?
That's also what I thought in my head. I was like, what?
It's like, did that make you feel better or something?
Do you just go,
right? Like,
now what?
What are you getting out of this?
I gotta tell the people I work with about this. It's crazy.
It's hilarious. Super funny.
Oh
I went and made a gesture at a random stranger in Murphy's parking lot.
And he was like, because I didn't make a face at it. I was like, all right.
It's more of like confusion. It's like, did you?
It's like, are you inviting me?
Are you, what?
Like, I didn't ask you what your mouth did.
Right.
What that mouth do? I didn't ask that.
He was showing you.
He was like, if you're interested, follow me. I'll show you a
Maybe
good
you
time.
should have followed him home.
No thanks.
No, I'm just like, that's just weird.
It's bonkers.
It was when your hair was orange or red?
Orange. I was like,
you know what else I think is weird? That people just assume men that color their hair are like.
No, yeah.
I'm like,
they do.
Hair dye is available, just for anyone to use, and sometimes people want red or pink or blue hair.
No. I'm out here in my cut-off sleeved tank top.
Did he have a? That is not how he was dressed. Is that how he was dressed?
Yes.
It was cut-off sleeves?
Yes. And my flip-flops and shorts.
What kind of shorts?
They were jean shorts.
Jorts?
He was wearing jorts. A black shirt. It was blackish gray.
With cut-off sleeves.
And
jorts.
Shorts. And sandals. And I'm the gay one. That's weird to me. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just like, I just can't take anyone serious that wears jorts.
The man's wearing hot pants. He's wearing hot boy pants. And he's like, this guy, huh? With his colorful hair and his colorful shirt.
No, but the cutoff tank top. I know the people that wear the cutoff tank tops around here. Not that I'm trying to, generalize all these Southerners, but if you're from the South, they think they look good, but they do not. In fact, look good.
No.
And they're probably homophobic. And they're probably...
Well, I mean...
racist.
I mean, from my experience, it's just 1-1. Right
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You kind of got him. Got him on that. That combo right there, that's 1-1.
That's true.
Unless he was inviting. I don't know.
And we don't know.
That was the thing. I was confused. I was like, are you really trying to,
it's like,
bring it home? Or are you trying to, be offensive?
How... That's...
It was funny.
God.
Like, I literally was sitting there like, Why? What made you do that? Who?
Right.
When?
It's like, sir.
Like what?
For what reason?
I was being nice to you. I'm sorry.
Right, you were trying to help him.
Dang. But whatever.
Oh wait.
There's more.
That actually makes sense. Remember, anytime a woman is even just polite to a man, he thinks they want to sleep with them.
Right, it's my bad. Hey.
So he probably thought you wanted to sleep with him because men just assume that if a woman is even slightly nice to him,
you have to do a sincere apology.
That they want to sleep with him.
I would like to apologize to the man that I helped out at the Murphy's gas station by letting you know that you were on pump 9. I did not mean to make an advance on you sexually. I was not trying to entice you with my luscious voice or my luscious lips. And your
orange hair.
Yes. I was not peacocking you. I was not trying to be like, hey, look at me, big boy. I was not doing that. It was not a thing of that. I was just trying to be like a decent human being. And for that, I apologize. I will not be nice to another strange man in my life.
Me neither.
Yeah, you better not. You're married to me. You're flirting with these men out here?
Yep, exactly. I mean? Exactly. You're just flirting with them because I'm saying thank you when they hold the door open.
See how completely bonkers that sounds?
So that means I want you to hit on me, obviously.
Well.
Obviously.
I mean, they can go right ahead. As long as they don't physically hit on you.
Yeah. We're going to
have a problem.
That was...
Because I didn't ring the bell. Oh my God. You were just about to drop that? Cool. I saw it for a second and you changed your mind.
I was like, yo.
That was when I was in my teenage years, actually.
Let's rewind the tape back. Maybe on another podcast.
That's a deep dive right there.
That's a deep dive.
A trauma dive. I said we're not going to do anything that's like searching yourself, finding yourself, or existential until at least episode 25. So you got to wait until 25 and then 26.
Well, I think I'm at the point. Well, I cope with it with humor.
That makes sense.
So it's not going to be.
So you're not coping.
I'm. I am.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go 25 existential crisis. I can't. It's hard to say that word.
So I'm not gonna be on here sobbing or anything. I'm like, haha. We'll have some deep dives later episodes.
Later episodes, as in we're gonna continue making this.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like 1,000 episodes or something.
That's easy. Are we trying to do 2 a week or 1 a week? Because I'm feeling like 45 minutes. I mean, it's hard to, get in here to do it.
Is it?
Kind of. Only because I think about it. Like, if I just did it, it's not hard. But if I was like, let's hop in here. Then let's go. But, like, the camera's the thing, right? We make a video of this podcast, if you didn't know, on Significant Bothers YouTube.
Yes. And also, small plug, we have... website and then also Instagram and Facebook if you would like to go like that and the YouTube. So yes, thank you.
Ooh, episode 4. Okay, I'm gonna plan it right now.
Right now. Things
that bother you about your significant bother. Your significant bothers. I got a bunch.
I got a burp.
You got a, but that's one. Just kidding.
No, I know what bothers you is if I beat you with it. I can burp better than you can.
Okay, first of all, yeah, that's a problem because I can't get any deep burps out, and she's always letting all these deep burps that sound really like not refreshing, but it feels like a good release.
It is.
And I get these small little baby burps, and I'm like, how do you just get that? Like, it feels like you could take a nap after you let one of those burps out, and I'm getting these little burps. Like, I want a real deep roar in the jungle burp. I want to make people think, is that thunder? Is there a storm?
Storm's a brewing.
And I'm like, did you fart or burp?
Did I write on my face?
No. Did you write on your face? No, I didn't see it. Things that bother us about that's hard. Some significant bothers.
That's hard. I'm going to really have to think about it.
I'm not.
I don't pay you any attention, so you don't bother me.
I stopped.
I'm kidding.
For those reasons, there's too many. I got like 20 off the top of my head right now. 30. He just added 10 more.
What was it? We won't talk about it now. We'll talk about it next episode. I'm going to have to really think about
it. What is it?
Isn't it like the face I would always make or something?
Oh
what
my
was
God.
it?
Yes, you stopped making that face.
Yeah, I remember now.
You stopped making it, and
I've laughed too much on this episode.
You've gotten
I
more
feel
tolerable
like it sounds
since.
annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write that down right now. That's definitely one of them for sure. That was the most annoying. There's a lot of like you don't do a lot of annoying things now, but in the beginning there was a lot of.
Well,
annoying
I think
things.
Getting to know a person, you have to figure out their annoying quirks, and especially living with a person. That's very different than just dating a person.
Yeah. How deep are we going?
What do you mean?
Like, you want to keep this light, or you want me to bring in the shotguns? Like, you want me to?
It's supposed to be a haha.
It could be a haha. I'll laugh. I could laugh while crying. It's fine.
I'm not that annoying. I can't pick. I was trying to pick
writing another one down.
I'm trying to pick the pin up with my toes.
Not with your socks on. You can't do it. Gotta have the monkey grips. Dang, you can't even do it with your feet, bro.
This pin is very slick.
I got talons, so I can do that. I got talented talons on my feet. Like, yo,
like
it's
what's the bird?
Any of them.
A falcon?
Any of them. No, they all have them.
Well, that's true, but I was thinking like big talons.
Eagle, hawk, owl.
True.
Vulture. I was about to say Vulcan, but that's Star Trek.
Do they have talons?
They do not. They don't.
Have you seen their toes?
I've been on a website or two.
Well, okay.
And they say the Vulcan salute, and I'd be like the Vulcan toe look.
Spicy.
So I found a new kink, toe wrestling. I've been looking at it nonstop ever since the last episode.
Are you serious?
Yeah, super. It gets me super jazzed.
Jazzed?
I couldn't find another word for it.
Jazzed.
Yeah, I feel like it's very inappropriate to let children into that. It's very arousing. That's the word I was looking for.
Toe wrestling?
Toe wrestling, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Just watch two people just go at it between toes.
If you say so, I'll take your word for it.
I do say so.
I'll take your word for it.
You can take.
I love that for you, that you found something you're interested in.
Yeah. Well, it's because I'm not allowed on the hub, so I just try to find ways around it.
Are you not?
You said I wasn't.
That's a lie. I said I don't care. You said you feel weird about it.
No, I feel weird that you know that I'm on it. So,
I don't know. I'm not watching you.
Yeah, I can't take
I don't
that
look
risk
through your phone.
I can't take that risk, so I have to settle for finding things behind the walls that are like, oh, this is on YouTube.
You're so goofy. I literally do not care.
Like, you can watch childbirthing videos on YouTube. They don't take those down.
That's not a sexy sight.
I mean, before.
I hope you're kidding.
I am.
Okay, thank God. I was like, all right. I don't want to yuck your yum, but I don't know about that one.
Sometimes when people be like, I'm going to eat the placenta, I'm like, I'm jealous,
Like Tim did.
You get to...
Wild, bro. Wild.
Watch your cake bake and eat it too.
I'm going to vomit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm glad. You had me going for a second. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
No, not toe wrestling. Like, that's more like, no. Fighting does, though.
No, I know you like
that one.
fighting.
I don't know. That's been ever since I was a kid. I don't know what it is. It could be any
I
gender
knew that one.
fight. I'm like, yo, ooh, I'm feeling it. I'm aroused. Which is what I have to say. Every time I am.
Fuck?
So it gets very, like, when I was in high school, it was very hard for me to, like, make friends because those random ones pop up on you and I'm just sitting there in class doing a test and I'm aroused. And I'm like, oh, no, please. No.
I can't. What
Not
the
here.
Fuck?
Yeah, it's difficult, man.
It sounds like it.
It is. It's pretty hard. Well, it was in class. You were like, why are you like that?
Anyways.
I'm a teenager. Leave me alone.
Can't relate.
I'm going to tuck it up in my waistband and walk out of here with my book bag in front of me. Like, that's not obvious.
Right. It's like, why else would you be carrying it that way? You goof.
Why are you carrying your backpack like a freaking, what's them things called? A chastity belt.
It's like, you goofball. Why else would you be carrying it that way?
I can't unleash the beast. The beast. That sounds like some things a teenager would say.
I know.
Oh my god. You're going to make me unleash the beast.
Right. Like, and then they just get in a fight in the hallway and just, like, slap another guy in the face. Yeah. It's like, all right.
Ryan, you're really making me mad.
No, it's really funny when you think back to being a teenager and you're like, holy crap. Things that I thought were a really big freaking deal literally don't matter at all.
Absolutely not. Never did, actually.
No.
No, okay, but here's my question. Like, what's nostalgia and why is it affecting me so poorly?
So poorly?
Yeah. Because today I was laying in the car waiting for another delivery, right? Mm-hmm. I was looking at the sky. I was like, man, I want to cry right now. It's like, this is like up there. That's
the sky.
That's what I want my life to be like.
The sky?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like sometimes, do you ever look at like the sky and you're like, that's beautiful. I want my life to be like that. That's what I thought my life would be like when I was an adult.
Fluffy?
No, and there was little clouds, but like it was like 5:00.
Blue.
So the sun was like kind of going down. And the sky was kind of orangish. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
I get nostalgia the most during fall, right around sunset.
Fall's my favorite season. That's when I feel the most nostalgic for some reason.
That makes sense.
That makes me want to watch Gilmore Girls and all the like Halloween movies.
You know why?
Why?
Because you used to go outside more.
As a kid,
it's not as hot.
When it's not as hot.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's bugs out there. I don't like getting bit by mosquitoes.
No. That's why I like winter better because there's no bugs.
But then it's so cold.
I mean,
hurts my chest.
I wear hoodies all the time anyways.
Well, yeah, I prefer it to be cold than hot.
Wearing a mask.
That's true.
You won't get the coldness in your chest.
That's true.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I used to do that like years before COVID.
That's true.
What was it, like I was in cosmetology school 2015. Yeah, 2015, 2016. I had a mask that I would just sometimes wear when it was cold. And people would be like, are you sick? And I'm like, no, I'm cold.
Sick of you.
And then now it's funny, like a couple years later.
It's like, are you sick?
That was normal.
And they're like, are you sick?
Yeah, they're like, are you sick?
You good?
It's like, I just want to wear it. My face is cold.
Yo, don't tell me you got that big C19, dog. I don't want that.
Me neither.
I heard a dog got it.
That's why I wear the...
Yeah.
I mean, that's just easier for me anyways. I can have whatever facial expression I want. I don't have to look nice at people.
My gosh, you be making them.
I don't have to worry about doing my makeup, really. It works out for me.
See, here's the problem though. My problem with you is that you forget that you're not wearing things. So, like, if you're not wearing a mask or sunglasses, you are staring at people and making an ugly face. Like, not an ugly face as in it's not cute, but an ugly face as in, like, you mean mugging this person. And they're like, they can see you.
But sometimes I don't mean to. That's just my face. I just look like that.
Yeah, you do.
I know. I'll just be sitting around at the house and, like, doing something, and I just look like that. And you're like... why are you looking like that? And I'm like, I don't know.
Sometimes you do look like a Muppet. Like, you scrunch all the way up, and then you have, like, your chin down, And you have your lips kind of poked out like you ain't got teeth?
When I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like on my phone or the iPad.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if I'm on my laptop, I'm like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to have like a hump in my back. I need one of
Maybe
those.
later.
I want one of those things to put on that makes your back straight. I need one of those. Like a back brace.
I've been wanting one of those so bad. Like the ads you see on TikTok.
I have terrible posture, so I for sure want one.
I have imposter syndrome.
I do too. We went over.
Yeah, that's fine.
5 minutes.
You know, it's all low
seconds.
Key. Thank you so much for watching, listening, participating in another episode of
Significant Bother.
I really want you to switch up the song.
I have to figure out.
No, you literally can just do anything. Like make it you want me to drop a beat right quick?
You know I can't do that. I can't.
Significant Bothers. Like anything. You give it the same 1-2 notes.
But because I don't know how to do anything else.
But because? But because?
You know, proper sentences.
Bupkis. The word's bupkis.
No, it's
but because. You guys, this is strictly but because.
But because, which is not how a sentence would work.
That's another one. I'm writing that down.
What?
How you say because. That bothers me. I'll explain on the next episode.
Because?
God, see, don't do that.
That's the word.
No,
it's how it's spelled.
I get it.
B calls.
Oh, God. I really don't like it. Wow. It's a real problem.
You're a real problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I also know.
Listen, I get it. Get out my nose, bro. Get out my nose, bro.
It's funny because you hate your nose being tickled.
Because it makes me sneeze.
I know, and that's why I like to do it, because you tickled your nose and you sneeze like 45 times.
I know. It's very inappropriate. Like if I was in a fight and somebody punched me in my nose.
You would be done. You'd be sneezing.
No.
What would you do?
I'd sneeze on them. And they'll be like, oh, wait.
You're like, ew.
Wait.
That's nasty.
Oh, no. I should have kept my mask on. And I just start sneezing. And they're like, whoa. What you got?
You're like, you'll find out.
You keep coming at me, you gonna find out. I got another one loaded. Back up. You don't want to.
And imagine it's like a snot rocket. So
I can't make snotty
ones. Like a glob of snot on them. I would die if someone did that to me. I would throw up all over the place.
That'd be fantastic. I would like to watch that.
Snot on someone and then someone else throwing up.
It'd be a funny video. Like I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
But oh my God, that's crazy.
That was disgusting.
Wow.
No, because if I see it, then I'm gonna want to throw up. I don't do well with bodily fluids.
No, believe me, I know.
Like to have 2 children and be having to clean up, throw up and stuff.
Well, that's different. That doesn't bother me.
Throw up. I do it. I would not be cleaning up somebody else's.
No.
But like, even when I'm cleaning up Ronan or Delilah's, I'm like, bleh. No,
see, here's the thing.
The smell gets me.
Right. Ronan's at an age where it doesn't bother me. Once
they hit she's like little.
Once they hit like 5 and on, I'm like, bro.
She's not eating like.
That's gross.
The same way that Delilah is. Like the grown up throw up. Well,
I don't even think it is the texture or the consistency. It's just the age. For some reason in my brain, like when Delilah was like 4, I was like, okay, she threw up. Okay, we just clean that up. Now if she throws up, I'm like, bro, clean that up, bro. Like honestly, like I don't feel good. That's fine. You cannot feel good after you clean that up because that's gross. Like Ronan gets 5, and I'm like,
no, that
stop.
one time Ronan threw up, I could not. When her room. She threw up, and then we went in there when she was in the bed.
Oh, that's not that bad. That wasn't that bad.
It smelled so bad, and it had like
bad,
chunks of something.
Nobody's gonna want to listen to this.
That's true. Don't eat
ever
again. No, just I told you too late. You're probably already eaten. Listen to this.
Anymore.
My bad. I'm sorry. But anyway, we could discuss children's puking and stuff on a different episode.
It's just. Yeah, it's crazy.
We get very off topic when we do one without a planned topic, which is fine. I like it that way.
So, I need you to give me another. Yeah.
No.
You got to give me a different type.
I can't.
You want like a different beat?
We know I'm not musically talented. I don't even know how to say it. Significant bothers.
We're an ASMR channel now.
Yeah.
See
You're
you next
welcome.
time. Okay, that was not ASMR friendly.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I know. You're welcome. Bye bye.